Ending poverty in Nigeria will entail improving the country's economic productivity and opportunities for its citizens. This will mean investing in human capital potential, creating jobs for women and young people, increasing financial access and opportunities for these groups in rural communities, and advancing technological innovations in the country.
Always be optimistic. Being optimistic in the midst of nothing. Yes, because when we wired our mental framework towards always blaming government, this, that, blah, 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 even the energy, the psychological energy or reservoir we would have used to think out an innovative means, bring out alternatives, make our endeavor, tribes in our endeavor and everything will not be there. So let's just put government aside. Let's just pretend government is not existing. When you pretend government is not existing, you start thinking of several other steps we can take to help ourselves. Yes, you don't have electricity, you don't have this, you don't have good roads and trains, blah, 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 you don't have the capital. But just, when you look at the sand, your mind should be telling you, what will I do with this sand now to convert it to money? Or what will I do with this sand now and make it more productive? Whatever everything that is around us, they're all productive. Even when you don't have loan, you don't have this, you don't have any facility from government, there are things we need to do for ourselves, we can do for ourselves. We always be asking ourselves, what is that thing that I can do now to make 1 naira? In that thing that I'm doing, apart from government, what kind of individual do I need to meet? What kind of personality, what kind of behavior, what kind of character do I need to improve on so that what I'm doing will also improve? It shouldn't be a blaming government every time. And we should learn how to bless our government. We should learn how to bless our leaders. Because when we bless our leader, we bless our country. God bless Nigeria, God bless our president. When you bless the president, you have already given the president the capacity to bring out what is good. But when you curse the president, you're already cursing Nigeria. I'm not saying our leaders are good or bad, but we need to bring the right mentality. This is the right time of reality check. It's a critical period. So we should look out of the box. Thank you.
All of us cannot work with governments, but government can create enable environment that everybody will work. Are you getting me? As I am self-employed for many years, are you getting me? I have 3 things I can do that will give me money. I will not even look out of the government. If they promote entrepreneurship more, even right from the secondary school, it will be better. Nobody will come out and be looking for government. But if you can see what everybody can do with their hands, there will be industrial revolution. So that's what will be best. Everybody will be happy. Government needs to create an enable environment for everybody to work.
I understand that there is an issue of joint responsibility between the government and the people. The government is doing its part. The people also ought to do their own part. For instance, on the economic front, we have adopted an economic system which is based on capitalism. It means that it's the private sector that drives the economy. Government has the role of supporting them. I think government has done some things in supporting the private sector. The private sector should take advantage of those things. There are so many other things the private sector is also requesting from government, that the government should try to do so. For instance, there is the issue of partnership, public-private partnership. Now, if we want to create jobs for Nigeria, we must come through the platform of public-private partnership. The government will support the private sector to access to finance, to access to technology, to produce and market. So we need to sensitize the public, sensitize the populace, sensitize the youth, and even the old like us, to make sure that we understand the role we must play as partners in development of Nigeria, partners in creating jobs, and partners in growing the economy.
All tiers of government are encouraging entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship education from the cradle to any level, it will be a solution.
Everybody should go back to farm, especially the younger ones. If you don't have job, the younger ones should go back to farm and started farming and selling, and they will start to make something creative that will make them busy so that they will earn money. That is the way we should end the poverty.